Hey there, I wanted to do a quick review on these popular tabletop tripods. I thought it would be a great idea for travel. You could use them as a selfie stick, get a quick vlog in, or you're running through the airport, want to get a quick shot. You just set it up, back away, you have a stable tripod foundation. It's actually a really great idea. So I ordered the two most popular ones on Amazon, the Ulanzi TT38, that's this guy here, and the PGYTech Mantis 2.0. So right off the bat, in terms of feel, I'd say the PGYTech in the hand feels more premium. It's lighter, it's a little bit more dense, it feels like it has some heft to it, and it feels like it would be very stable. You could drop this in a backpack and not feel it. It doesn't take up much space. The Ulanzi, on the other hand, it's a little bit more weighty, but it does feel really good. And I actually want to like this more because of its killer feature. You just push this button here, and it deploys the tripod legs. That's great. Usually you're running around, you have something in one hand, you're something in the other, you just push a button, you deploy, and you're on with it. It isn't an effort to set up the tripod. Most tripods, it's a two-handed situation. You hand your gear to somebody else, you put it away, and that prevents you from getting those really quick shots. I really wanted to love this tripod. The PGYTech, on the other hand, it's a lot more of an ordeal to deploy. It's starting to get a little bit looser as I play with it, but it just doesn't feel great. Feels like a little flimsier. The legs kind of do-ish what they want. And maybe somebody knows the trick. Maybe it's something that you get used to and it feels better. But I like that I know what I'm getting. I don't feel like I'm going to be leveling this once I have it leveled. I get this head leveled. I know it's leveled. This is a different situation here. And it's two-handed. You again, like the cool thing is I have something in my hand. I have a cup of coffee. I have another camera. I have a microphone. I just grab this guy. I'm ready to rock and roll. It's a two-handed experience. Putting it away is easier. So there's that. Of course, they both have this clip, hence Mantis mode, for being able to hang it on a window, hang it on a door, or get an interesting angle, or mount it somewhere where you wouldn't normally be able to mount it. I think that's awesome. I think that's going to unlock a lot of really cool shots. This clip looks and feels a little bit nicer. It's a little bit deeper. It has a little bit of angle here. So I think that you'll be able to use it on more surfaces that are perhaps flush. Another reason I really want to love this one. I will say there's a big deal breaker on the Ulanzi though. And it's the fact that they went with their proprietary mount, the proprietary plate. It is not Arca-Swiss compatible. I have a bunch of cameras. I probably have too many. I use 6 regularly and don't like having the plate on the bottom just sitting there. When I set them on a table, they wobble a bit. I put L plates on all of my cameras because I can drop it right into the tripod. Most of my tripods that are Arca-Swiss compatible, it sits on a table. It's just very universal. This, I have no way of using it unless, of course, I put the plate on the bottom and I'm back to wobbling on a table. The PGYTech, on the other hand, comes with this head. I can just take my L plate, drop it in, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Very quick deployment. It has a locking mechanism. It feels much better putting the camera on there. Also, if you were on this plate, when you put it in here, you don't really know whether it's secure or not because you might just put it in, it's floating around. I feel like the camera's in there. You have to actually push down on it and get this click in order for it to lock. And I could definitely see myself personally having some issues there. That is a big deal breaker. I will say though that the ability to pan on this would be great. It'd really come in handy. I wish this had that ability. You can pan with this one, but it's a traditional ball mechanism, so you're not staying level as you're panning. Where this one gives you, it's 2 separate mechanisms. So you have the ball head, you get that leveled, and then introduce pan. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'm happy to answer anything that I may know the answer to. Thanks.